So one of the things I'm noticing a lot right now is that many people are being redirected in a big way. Life is sending them that nudge saying it's time to step into something far greater. Now, this nudge, it may come in the form of something that is very unexpected or uncomfortable. It might be through loss or grief. It may be through the end of a relationship, the loss of a job, an opportunity that you think you have in the bag and it seems to just slip through your fingers. It might be through relocating by moving to somewhere new. And as difficult as these moments are, these moments of change and transformation and metamorphosis, the thing I want you to keep in mind is that life is just pressing you and forming you like a diamond to become something that is far greater than you even thought possible. You can think of it like you're being pressed and juiced and squeezed. All your potential is being squeezed out of you so you can actualize that potential and bring it into the world in a way that is meaningful and impactful to humanity at this time. There is a great quote in the Gnostic Gospel of Thomas that says, "If you bring forth what is within you, what you bring forth will save you. If you do not bring forth what is within you, what you do not bring forth will destroy you." And so we all have these things lying dormant within us, these gifts, these talents, these abilities and interests, a way of serving humanity and touching other people's lives in a way that only we can. And it is our duty, our responsibility to bring these things forth, to nurture them and develop them. And a lot of times this only happens when we are really pushed to our limits, when we allow ourselves to be challenged and explore areas that are outside of our comfort zone. And the reward for doing this, for just going for it and attacking what we want to do, the reward is that we'll live a life that is so beyond fulfilling, a life beyond our wildest dreams of inner richness, because we have worked to extract our highest potential and offer it to other people in service. If, on the other hand, we play it safe, we stay in our comfort zone, we try to cling to the old relationships, the job that isn't fulfilling to us. If we do this, we may have the security and all the external things, the money, the house, the cars, but we will never have that true inner wealth. There will always be this thing inside of us that is eating away at us, that's dying because we didn't go for it. We didn't live a life that was true to us. We didn't maximize our true potential. And so this is our choice. And so you can think of yourself like a tree that is meant to bear fruit, but the fruit isn't for the tree. The fruit is meant to be dropped and offered to the environment, to the animals, to the people, to nourish them. If the tree were to hang on to the fruit would go bad and start to decay on the branch. And so this is why the tree drops it. And I think a lot of times this is what we do. We have been programmed to believe in a mindset of scarcity where we think we need to hang on to that mediocre relationship. We need to hang on to the job because it pays the bills. We need to hang on to the little money we have left in our bank account in fear that we might lose it all, that things are going to fall apart and turn out worse than they are now. And so as that tree that is meant to bear fruit, we need to feel safe enough to let go of the things that aren't serving us and to bring forth the things within us and offer them to other people, because there are people out there who need your medicine, people who need your message, who need to learn from your experience. And so when you do that, when you offer that up, you can be assured that you can always receive the benefits of other people's fruit. You will always be given to and taken care of and nourished in return. And even if you offer other people your gifts and your service and they don't receive them, that's okay, because when the tree drops its fruit, the fruit decomposes and it returns back to the soil to nourish you. And so it is a win-win all around. So whatever kind of tree you are meant to be, whether it's an apple tree, an orange tree, embrace that. You don't need to produce every kind of fruit. You just need to produce the kind of fruit that you are meant to produce, to save yourself and bring forth what is within you. And so the universe is dying for these willing channels and instruments to pour through right now, for this divine inspiration and creativity to flow through. Life wants to play you like the instrument, and all you need to do is have that willingness, to that surrender to be the instrument that you came here to be. And I think this can be, to a lot of us, this could be scary. You might start to think, who am I to have this sort of an impact on other people, to bear this sort of responsibility, to live the life of my dreams when so many people out there are suffering and struggling. And what I want you to remember is this is what you agreed to. Before we came to Earth, when Earth put out a call at this very, very pivotal time in human history, when the Earth said, I need people who are going to bring about change, to bring about gifts in ways that no human ever has before, to serve the whole, to bring this love, abundance consciousness instead of this fear and scarcity. You were one of the few who said, I'll do it. You raised your hands. You said, I can do this, and I want to serve in whatever way I can. And this is what we did before we incarnated into this physical world. And we said, hey, I may need the help of my angels, guides, soul family, whatever you want to call it. We told them, I may need your help from the other side. And they said, absolutely, we won't let you fail. We said we might need the universe to nudge us in certain ways if we were to forget who we are and what our mission was and what our heart truly desires. And life said, I got you. I won't let you down. Even if you take a wrong step, you have a misstep, make a mistake, I'll always push you in the right direction to where you need to be at the right time. And so this is our job now, is to listen to our calling, to listen to our heart, to listen and be observant and receptive of the feedback that life is giving us, because this is all it is a feedback game. Life presents us with external circumstances that mirror our internal environment and our state of consciousness. And so just think of it as this big game that you created for yourself, but a game where you don't have all the information, where you can't see the big picture right now. And so when you start to head in a direction that is not beneficial to you, life is going to present you with situations and feedback that is going to tell you you're not going in the right direction. This isn't for you. There's something better waiting for you. And so this is all it is when we have these challenges and these things where we get to see what we don't want in order to make a choice and go the other direction towards what we do want. The universe, it may even present you with a test. Life might test you, and if you desire a life of total financial freedom and freedom to make your schedule and work wherever you want, life might give you an opportunity that is kind of close, but not quite. It might give you some of those things, but not all. And it's testing you. It's saying, are you going to take this? Are you going to settle? Or are you really going to go for what you truly desire and what you know you're destined for? And so you may have these tests, you may have these challenges. Don't take it too seriously. Don't take it as the universe is against me. Take it as the universe is always conspiring for me to tell me where I am supposed to go next. And so you can't fail. You can't miss. You could take a step in whatever direction you want, but life will meet you there with compassion and grace to point you in the direction that is best for you. We are going through some huge changes here on Earth, and these next couple of years are going to be monumental. They're going to be, from what we can tell right now, for a lot of people, maybe even more challenging and more uncomfortable than what's been. But for those of you like yourself who are waking up or awakened, who know what your calling is, these can be really, really amazing years of true prosperity, because a lot of us have been in this sort of darkness and struggle for quite a few years now, trying to navigate this awakening process. And so, if this is where you find yourself, these next few years can be amazing, where you really step into your position as a leader on this planet and in your communities. And so it is important, and this is why I think life is pushing so many people in this direction. The universe, the earth, is saying, look, we're going to go through some huge changes over the next couple of years, and we need people who are going to be in place. We need to insert people into their roles and start that process now, to start pushing people to develop their gifts and their true service, so that when it's needed, you will be there. And so it's a process, but this is your destiny. The fact that you are here on this earth at this time is a sign that you are meant to be here, that you are worthy of the life that you truly desire. And so don't settle for anything less. You are chosen, you are ordained, you are meant for things that are probably far beyond what your mind can even imagine right now. So embrace that, continue moving forward. Every step is a step forward, even if when it feels like we're going backwards, every step is a step forward. So be very encouraged. We have a lot to look forward to. If you enjoyed this message, I'd really appreciate if you could give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. Leave me a comment as well. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you're experiencing this, what that looks like in your life. I would love to hear from you guys and just exchange experience and continue to learn from you as well. So if you're looking for additional resources, I will put that down in the description below. If you want some one-on-one coaching, guidance, you want to work through this together, I do have openings for that. So I'll put more information that you could find on my website. You can book a free call with me just to chat and just to talk. I would love to hear from you guys. Don't ever hesitate to reach out for anything. Until next time, take care of yourself, be gentle, go easy. It's okay. These are very fragile and energetically challenging times right now. So you're doing great. I'll see you soon. Have a great week.